Hey guys, hope everything is going well. You guys know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. All right, I saw this on Twitter. Brian Gray, the Leaf CEO, this is what he said. This is not going to be considered good news for monopolies for trading card companies or monopolistically minded trading card companies. And he referenced Paul Lesko's tweet, and the tweet was regarding an article, and this article says FTC seeks to block Microsoft Corp's acquisition of Activision Blizzard Inc. And Activision Blizzard Inc. is an American video game holding company based out of California. So they merged, right? A lot of these big corporations are holding companies. I worked for a WPP intercompany. Once again, WPP was or is a marketing holding company. They just buy marketing agencies that tend to have high margins. So this is quite interesting. So the FTC alleges that the maker of Xbox would gain control of top video game franchises, enabling to harm competition and high-performance gaming consoles and subscription services by denying or degrading rivals' access to popular content. This is quite interesting. So, going back to Brian Gray's tweet, this is not going to be considered good for some of these trading card companies. So the thing is, I looked at the market cap, or it says the total assets of Activision Blizzard. This is as of last year, about $25 billion, okay? Now that's a lot in assets. I'm just thinking, what's the assets of some of these companies out there? I'm thinking collectors. Let me try to look it up. Collectors Universe. What is it called? Valuation. Okay, so it says earlier this year, their valuation is what? $4.3 billion. And it changed its name to Collector Holdings, Inc. Someone called me out saying, I said it's Collectors Universe. Okay, fine. Collectors Holdings, Inc. All right? $4.3 billion. So are they going to go after some of these companies like Collectors Holdings Inc. because their valuation isn't too high? Maybe not, but if their valuation continues to go up and up and up, will they see that, oh, look, this company is acquiring more and more and more companies? That's something that the FTC, could it stop? I know this is a topic that Ryan McClanahan probably would be suited to ask more about. And we'll definitely have him on, or I'll definitely have him on sometime next year. And this goes to Fanatics. So Fanatics just raised, I think it's $700 billion. Let me look at that. Fanatics raising money. So they raised $700 million and their valuation is what? $31 billion? That's crazy, right? So is the FTC going to go after a Fanatics? What if Fanatics says that, hey, look, we're going to acquire a grading company? Maybe not Beckett. CSG is under that Blackstone umbrella. PSA obviously under the Collectors Holdings Inc. umbrella. Which one is next? Beckett? I don't think Beckett is as relevant as it was before. In terms of RPAs, yeah, people still hold value in that. Now, what would be the next logical choice? SGC. I think SGC, though, is bought out by some company out there. Someone let me know down below. I think they're tied to some private equity firm. But still, even if they are, what stops Fanatics from going after them? Now, if Fanatics continues to acquire more companies in the card space, is the FTC going to come after them? And I think they could come after them because they're getting a lot larger than most of these other companies out there. I'm pretty sure that Fanatics, they're going to try to take that Fanatics auction site that I discussed, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try to compete against the Goldens of the world, the eBays of the world, and other sites as well. And they're going to maybe do consignment. If you do consignment, that's a money maker. Now they have to detect fraud, so they have to hire analysts who know what the hell's going on, maybe with the skills of breakout cards. But that's a huge money maker for them if they try to go that route. Now, once again, if they start to acquire some of these other brands, what if they want to get Upper Deck in the future? What if they want to get Panini, right? There were rumors, I thought that was a done deal, but it appears that during the due diligence phase, from what I've heard, Fanatics was like, nah, I don't want this. We don't want this, at least for now. Maybe it's a funding issue because the market has gone down. Whatever it was, I believe Fanatics is going to go into the betting arena. I think Sports Card Dad was talking about this earlier. I think Sports Card Radio was talking about this earlier today as well. Now, what else? I mean, they could easily raise money. You got Michael Rubin, a top CEO. You got some investors like Jay-Z. What stops them from going after maybe an SGC or some of these other card companies? Maybe the FTC could have a hand in stopping this. Anyways, I don't like the fact that this whole industry has monopolies, quote unquote. It's run by only a few big players. But at the same time, I have to remember that, hey, look, the Federal Reserve totally changed the landscape. The government totally changed the landscape by this pandemic, this easy money, funny money. So people thought, hey, look, here's an opportunity to make some money. So it is what it is. I think this could potentially be bad news for Fanatics. Now, the contrary opinion would be that, hey, if you look at the video game industry, that's much more bigger than sports card industry. So the government may not care. And who knows? Maybe Michael Rubin, Ken Golden, and all these guys can be buddies with people in Congress. Maybe there's lobbyists out there that can be working on some hanky-panky. I don't know. That is in the benefit of these bigger corporations. But I want to give my own thoughts about this. What do you think? Bad news for Fanatics? Yes, no, maybe so. Let me know. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you. Bye.